Hello and welcome to the chaotic corner of the internet. I'm your host Maddie, and today I'm going to show you how I made my YouTube banner and explain why I added certain elements to it. And the template I'm currently using to know what will show up depending on what device you view this banner on will be linked in the description if you want to check it out. For the design, I kind of wanted it to represent important parts of me that I wanted to share with you all, and I chose to showcase it in this geometric interpretation of a stained glass window because, first of all, I love the look of stained glass windows, and to me they show that although you may feel broken and shattered in pieces, by putting those pieces back together you can make something beautiful. And some of the stuff you won't be able to see all the time, but those aren't as important as the pieces that I have right in the center that you'll be able to see on every single device. So the decoration stuff I added on the outside, like the vines, leaves, the cactus, and the rose, and the seashell, I added those because I like those things, and also I thought it was a nice addition to the drawing. And the first piece in the stained glass painting I made was painting supplies to represent my love of creating art. And the sea star and the seashell are just because I love the ocean, which is unfortunate for me since I live in the Midwest and I am completely landlocked from it. Right next to that, I drew a flower because I love plants and flowers. I think they're beautiful. And also, it kind of represents to me my grandma who used to be a florist. And then to the right of that, I drew a keyboard because I love to play piano in my free time. Now, I don't play piano as often as I used to in high school, but back then I used it as a positive coping mechanism for stress and depressive moods. But now that I'm in a better headspace, I don't physically need to play it all the time. So it's for fun now. And then next to that, but the next thing I drew was a dog and a cat to represent my love of animals. And the tennis ball is kind of a sneaky reference to starting to play tennis in college for 2 years. I didn't play in high school, but I played in college, so not very many people can say that. I then drew a microphone because I love to sing, and I love to do that so much that I am in choir in my college currently. And the headphones are just because I love to listen to music, and then the random miscellaneous music symbols are to show how much music is a big part of my life. All the colors in that box kind of show how much music brightens up and brings joy to my life. The writing material that I drew is to show my love of creative writing and writing in general because it is a way for me to sort through my thoughts and convey them clearly and concisely to those around me I would otherwise struggle to eloquently state my thoughts to. And as you might be able to tell, I wrote these words down I'm speaking right now because the first time I tried this without writing it down, it was a train wreck. So the next item I drew was a Nintendo Switch that I called on this drawing a Swatch because of copyright issues, is because I've had a love of video games since our family got a Wii all those years ago. And if anybody would like to see gameplay footage, let me know in the comments down below. And sorry if I am boring Sorry if I am boring you out of your mind right now. I promise I'm an entertaining person. It's just I'm really nervous talking to you guys like this because it kind of feels like a personal conversation. And when I feel nervous, I tend to mumble and fall over my words. So I may be slightly awkward until I can get used to that. So just a heads up. So the next thing I drew was this green ribbon, and that represents mental health. Now, mental health itself is a super important topic to me because I am diagnosed with ADHD and autism, so I personally know how much mental health impacts your overall well-being in life. And next to that, I drew a semicolon. And I would not wish this horrible feeling on my worst enemy. If any of you are struggling, please seek the help you need. It is not weak to ask for help, and in fact, honestly, I see it as strength to admit to yourself that you need help and go to find support you need. And I believe in you, and I am praying for you. On a lighter subject, I drew a nursing hat and also a heart with the ECG monitor line through it because currently I am a junior nursing student and this is my 3rd year out of 4 in college, so we're getting there. So in total, this took me about 10 hours and 30 minutes to draw, and I cut out some of the footage just because it's such little detail work. You can't tell in the overall picture of this recording what I am doing, and honestly, I can barely tell what I am doing, and I'm the one that drew it, so I cut that out. So yeah, that's a little bit about me, and thank you for sticking along on the journey, and have a good day. Bye!